Hello everybody, I'm back again with the next part of the alphabet. Antoinette here. I hope you enjoyed the previous video. Please share and subscribe if you do, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. Today we're going to do the M and to S alphabet letters, and we're going to show you the next part of how to draw. If you don't know how to draw, you use the letters to create stuff. This is for kiddies, this is for adults. You don't have to be artistic, just enjoy, follow what I show you and have fun. Okay, let's start. Okay, we're gonna do the M first and we're gonna make the camel. So let me show you how you use an M. Now what you do is you do the M like this, and then you give it a body. So you give it the camel's head, and then you give it a neck, and you close it. Then you give the camel a nice smile and some eyes and the ears, and of course he needs legs. So there is 3 lines for his legs, for the 1 foot and the 2nd foot, and then again at the back 3 for the legs, then 1 foot and the 2nd foot, and then of course he needs his tail. So there is his tail, and then of course you end with his humps, and there you made your camel with an M. And I used brown and beige for his colors with a bit of black, but you can use anything, pencils, acrylic, whatever you have. If you don't have it, you can just paint it later or color it later. I used Posca pens for this exercise. Next, we're going to do the horse. And how do you do the horse? With an N. So what you do is, this is how I do my N, and this will be the back side of Mr. Horse. So there is your back side, and we give him a tail. Then we take it up and we give him a head and ears with detail, and then we give him hair, and he of course must have some eyes to see where he goes. There's his eyes, and then his mouth area, and of course he has his manes. So there is his manes, and then you have your horse finished. And I used brown and yellow with black detail for little horsey. So there is our horse made with an N. Now the next one will be our lion, and how do our lion with the alphabet? Easy. We're going to do the same as we did with our previous cat. We're using the O, and we give him ears with detail. And then the eye, there's the eye and the one eye and the next eye, and then we give him snout, and we take it to the bottom. And in line with that bottom part, we're going to make the manes. So there's the mane, just like a wave, mane, and you connect it. And there you have your mane, and he's a cat, so he needs whiskers. And the colors I made for Mr. Lion is brown and yellow with black details. So there is your letter O for your lion. The next one will be our little lamb. Now let us make our lamb. We're going to do it with a P. So there is your P. That will be the head. So this part you keep, you make it for the ear and the other ear. And then you give him a face like this, and then a nose with the mouth, because he's a happy sheep. And then you give him hair, and what you're going to do, you give him a body. So just like a cloud, you make his little body, and it goes just over that part, and you erase that part. And then this part, you're going to make the leg and the other leg, and at the back another leg and this 4th leg. and then of course his little tail, and then you have your little lamb made with a P, and I used this beige and the rest I kept white. So there is your letter P. Then I'm making a pig, and how do I make a pig with a Q? So here is a Q, and that you keep that part. So what do we do with that part? We make a leg, and you mirror it with another leg, and then you just erase that part. You give it a snout, make the nose, a tail, and then his little ear, and of course his eye. And there you have your pig made with a Q, colored in with pink Posca pens. Next, you're going to make Mr. Ostrich. Ostrich will be with an R. And how do you do the ostrich with an R? You take your R like this, because this will be your body part. And then you just lengthen it in line with that area, and you make the feathers. And then you just take it on the top and connect it there. Then you erase that part. This will be your leg, so there's the one leg, and this will be the other leg, and there's the one leg. And then you give the feather detail inside, same as the rest, like this, and then you give it a head, and again the neck with the head. But ostrich has a beak, so then you just give it a beak. You erase that part like that, and there you have your ostrich. And your ostrich is with yellow and a bit of beige and black detail. So you have your ostrich made with the letter R. And then finally you're going to make your snake, and your snake you're going to use the S. So let us do the S. There's the S. And now you're going to do that. You take the S and you make a round area, and then you lengthen it on the side, double S, and then you go back, because that is the tail part. You see, like this, and then you see he must have his eyes, because he must see where he goes. Again, you just erase that part, because you're gonna paint it, and then you give it detail. So there's his one second eye. You give him a tongue, and then of course he must have a nose, and the final part is his dots as details. And there you have your little snake, and you can paint him any color you want. I just made mine green, but here is your snake. And that is the lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share with me if you did, and share with me as well what you did and how you enjoyed it, if you did enjoy it. Any questions, any request is welcome. Please enjoy, have fun. Till next time, bye bye.